Sports, it's in the game.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, this matchup was a direct byproduct of Sean Shelby's vision. Petr Yan and Sean O'Malley. Dana White had to be convinced that O'Malley was ready for this challenge, and Sean certainly was surprised that Yan accepted, but there we go.
I think this is the matchup for Sean O'Malley that favors his style the most in the top of the division. Because Petr Yan, for all of his abilities, he does have the potential to wrestle, but he wants more to stand and box. That is Sean O'Malley's forte. That is where he thrives. That is his specialty. So when you match these two up, you expect a very high-level boxing fight with 4-ounce gloves. It's a recipe for disaster. Disaster in the best kind of way, according to these commentators, because I love it.
All right, early action here, and a nice hook by the boxer gets home on the kickboxer. This is exactly the range in which he wants to be fighting.
Yeah, because it limits the kickboxer, and the kickboxer has a very high guard. So if you're tight and you just pivot with the hook, it lands around that guard, and he does a lot of damage with it.
Landed a solid punch there.
He sets this really high pace with the hope that his opponent can't keep up, and we've seen him do it.
Under 3 minutes to go in round one. How about the motor from Petr Yan, DC? He is just in perpetual forward motion, never giving his opponent any opportunity to catch his breath. That shot blocked by Jan. Straight punch there, lands on the counter. Nice job using his reach advantage there. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job. Both of them landed there.
Body kick is there for Jan. Back and forth we go. So we call on the numbers here. These are unofficial, but 42 total strikes unofficially have landed for Petr Yan. Beautiful counter punch, really settling in when it comes to his counterattack here tonight. And again, making good use of what is a huge advantage in reach. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Jan's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Round two is next. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing... All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the...
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous fight.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Head off the center line, slips the punch. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Jan's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. We started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
O'Malley's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. 30 seconds to go in the round. Oh, O'Malley gets caught by that straight hand. And he blocks the shot there. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. And the horn sounds on round two.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. With corner.
Oh!
Got hurt again.
Back to the feet now.
He's hurt.
Oh! Huge right hand! Oh, big left hand! Some real power shots here. Beautiful timing and placement to land the flying knee. Jan's cut right on the bridge of his nose does not look good, folks. We'll continue to keep an eye on it. All right, so a swing and a miss there, and largely due to fatigue. His stamina is low, and he's got to figure out a way to conserve some energy if he's going to have any success later in this fight.
Ooh, what a punch.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of...
Back to his feet. Well, this one is coming down to the wire. This has been so action-packed. I'm going to stand up and call the rest of this fight. I hope nobody is behind me. This has been insane.
I mean, it's unbelievable that we've still been sitting the whole time. Multiple times, you want to jump out of your seat because these guys are putting on such a fantastic fight.
Ooh, and he caught the kick.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Jan's a bloody mess right now. I wouldn't be surprised to see this fight stop. At the very least, you got to think they're calling in the ringside position between rounds.
He's got to either...
Sean O'Malley, that has got to feel good.
Holy smokes!
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, so here he is, the former UFC featherweight champion, Max Holloway, back on the proving ground, ready to get this round underway. And when you fight a guy like Max Holloway, better keep a tight guard. No rest for the weary. There are not any moments of respite when you fight Max Holloway over 15 or 25 minutes, and that is a reality that his opponent is acutely aware of coming in here tonight. There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the outlet. Nice body kick.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Lands with the lead right. Oh, misses with the jab. 3 minutes and counting to go here in round one. Straight right hand on the counter is good. Well, dangerous territory for the opposition here, DC. You don't want Max Holloway to get into this type of comfort zone with his boxing.
No, you don't. You don't want Max floating. Max is really, truly the Hawaiian Superman. And tonight he's putting on a Superman type of performance.
25 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, Cash is trying to find that shot again. Punch over the top.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, my goodness.
They're going at it now.
Oh, big right hand.
Huge left.
Oh, that's right hand.
Oh! Big right hands there by Max Holloway.
Oh, my goodness.
Combinations here.
Oh! Left hook, right hand.
Oh, big left hook there. Holloway's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. 5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not. All right, so there's the end of the round. And
You ready to fight? Ready.
round 2 here.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Man, Holloway at his relentless best. No breathing room for the opponent as he continues to press forward here.
Oh, left hook.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a...
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Big left hand. Oh, with authority, the body.
Oh, nice elbow.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
I mean, what else can you say about that Max Holloway?
He's hurt again.
Oh!
He's getting lit up right now, John. He didn't like that left hand.
Back to the feet. Oh!
Trying to recover.
That one appeared to stun him. Trying to finish this fight. Holloway's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that. Oh! All right, so another swing and a miss. And I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out the space. Find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon. Go to the clinch. Find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning to it.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find... Oh,
Back to his feet.